Early Sunday morning, feeling all happy, turns on his favorite radio station and listens to his favorite music. He puts on his clothes and all of a sudden he thinks to himself, man, today's my girlfriend's birthday, I should go get her something nice. He gets out of the house, buys flowers, being romantic, you know. Then later on, he goes to his girlfriend's house, he walks into the room. Mother flower, someone's funking her, funking her, funking her, funking her, funking her, funking her, funking her. Soul control.
make some noise.
Taken and won. Broken windows falling apart. Distant cities stop and start. You got me through some lonely nights. I lost myself, but you always kept your mind. That's how I know that you're never gonna lose your own way. Your own way. You're never gonna lose your own way, your own way. like it when we're one on one. I like it when we come undone. I like it when we go to extremes. You let me live my dreams. I like it so much. I like it so much. I like it so much. I like it so much.
עשו תנועה טיפשית, היא עלולה להיבהל. בתנועה אחת חזקה את יכולה להשתחרר, עייפה מדי כדי להבחין, והיא עולה לה
Pacific. I wanna be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion of but I know my rule is in a second.